Hey Namori, I'm going to make a video over some of the questions. I am going to go over them quickly, but feel free to pause whenever you're working them out and whatnot. Okay, so let's start off with question number one. Now, question number one is this one that you see right here. It's the first one, so 5 to the power of 3. Now, 5, that's going to be your base number. So what that means is this is going to be the number that's being multiplied. 3 is your exponent, so that tells you how many times you have to multiply your base. So I have my base of 5, and it says to multiply it 3 times. So I have to do 5 times 5 times 5. Okay? Well, then I'm going to start off with doing 5 times 5. Well, I know 5 times 5 gives me 25. And now I have to multiply it times 5 one more time. Okay? And so now all I have to do is do 25 times 5, and that's going to give me my final answer. Question number 2. Question number 2 says, simplify the following expression. Once again, we have an exponent, 4 to the power of 3. 4 is my base. 3 is how many times I am multiplying. Okay. How many times I am multiplying? 4. And so once again, I'm going to do what I did in the last one. I'm going to start off with 4 times 4. 4 times 4 gives me 16. Then multiply times 4 again. See what it gives me. Okay. Question number 3. It says simplify the following expression. So once again, I have 2 to the power of 4. I can do 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then it says times 1 to the power of 6. Okay, so 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. I'm going to solve this and then multiply them together and see what answer it gives me. You could also take it backwards and instead do the prime factorization for each one and then see which one fits in. Either one will work. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4 is different. This time they're talking about prime factorization, and they're asking you for the prime factorization of 45. Now you're going to start off with your factorization tree, 45. And your goal is to get to prime numbers only using multiplication. So we know that there's multiple ways to get 45. I am going to do 5 times 9. Okay, 5 times 9 gives me 45. Well, I think to myself, is 5 or 9 a prime number? Well, 5 is a prime number, so I'm going to leave 5 as is. I usually like to circle my prime numbers just like that, I can know that I'm done there. But 9 is not prime. So now I have to multiply two numbers that give me 9. 3 times 3. 3 times 3 gives me 9. So both 3's are prime numbers. So I keep it as is. Now I'm going to set it up. I have 3 being multiplied twice. So that means 3 squared times, remember this dot also represents times, 1 5. Okay, now if I'm just multiplying 1 5, I don't have to put the little 1 up there just because that's already assumed. You can just put times 5 and then look for the answer choice that matches up with this. Let's look at number 5. Number 5 is similar once again. So 27. And you think to yourself, what times what gives me 27? Well, 3 times 9 gives me 27. 3 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle it. Then I have to find a multiplication of 9. 3 times 3 gives me 9. So now I am finished. I have no more branches. They're all prime. And here, as you can tell, I have 3, and I am multiplying it 3 times. So this is going to be 3 cubed. Okay. For this one right here, you can either find the prime factorization of each one and see which one matches this one. Or you can do 4 times 4 and 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, find your answers for each one, multiply them, and see what is your answer choice. For number 6, it says, what is the prime factorization of 18? You're going to start off with writing 18. Okay, you're going to think to yourself, what times what gives you 18? I'm going to go with 2 times 9. And then you're going to keep your tree going. I know 2 is prime, so I'm going to go ahead and circle that, but you can keep going with your 9. And then once you're finished with that, find the correct answer and click on it. If you have any more questions, if you have any more questions, please let me know. I know I went kind of quick through this video. But there are 3 questions for you to do completely on your own. I hope that these were enough examples to kind of help you out and kind of help you see how you need to work out these problems. But if you have any more questions over questions 8, 9, or 10, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to send you another video. Good luck.